Good morning. We are outside of Disney's Hollywood Studios. This is by far our favorite park out of all of the parks. There is, of course, Star Wars. There's Toy Story. There's Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. You've got Hollywood Boulevard, Tower of Terror. There's so much great stuff to offer in this park. So we're going to be spending the day today running through the park and bringing you along with us. So stick around, hit that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss all that we're doing in Hollywood Studios. Let's go.
We need dinosaur power now!
Felt a great disturbance in the force.
We are in a perfect position here to hit the park hard. We are rope droppers. We've talked about making the most of your park day. You've got a rope drop, and there's a lot of chickens out here. So as you can see, there's a lot of people. It's going to be a very busy day. It's go time, everybody. All right, the race is on. This is the thrill of rope drop, and if you haven't seen my shirt already, I will show it to you. Welcome to Toy Story Land. If you've never been to Hollywood Studios, Toy Story Land makes you feel like, well, you're a toy and that you've shrunken down to their size. And having not been here in a couple of years, I'll say all of the plant growth has certainly helped this land feel far more immersive and make me feel smaller, especially around Slinky Dog. Wow, look how much all of that stuff's grown up. Oh, that's great. I love this place. It's just so detailed. There's so much to see. We'll explore more here a little bit later. We're just rope dropping Slinky Dog Dash, and then we're gonna head over to this ride here. Toy Story Mania will be next. Oh, here's a Slinky coming around now. Woo! Oh, that's great. They've already got it up and rolling. Maybe we'll have another train come through here. This is quite nice. It's only 8:12 so far in the morning, and used to they would hold you outside of the ride queue and wouldn't really let you come in until 8:30 when early entry opens up for hotel guests. But it's really nice. They let us go ahead and line up in the queue 8:13, and yeah, I mean, we're gonna be like right at the front of this queue. Theming inside of Slinky Dog Dash's queue is quite incredible. I mean, looking at the fact that they use, say, board games for ceilings, blocks for columns, it's really impressive. If this is a place you've never been, I highly recommend you checking it out. Okay, it is 8:18, a very significant time in our family, 8:18. But anyway, it looks like they are going ahead and loading up the cars. So, yeah, let's go. Okay, it looks like our ride is here. We are going to be sitting in the back row, which from my understanding is the most fun for Slinky. Here we go! Okay, so I have no idea how some of that footage is going to turn out. The DJI went crazy on there. Like every time we would turn, the gimbal would just get all kinds of wackadoodle. Anyway, lots of fun. Love that ride. We'll probably book a lightning lane later just to ride that one again. But hey, it's time for Toy Story Mania. All right, here we go. Oh, I can feel that air conditioning. That feels fantastic. All right, so to kind of go along with the awesome theming of Toy Story Land, this ride is no exception. only this time you're in a inside world built by Andy to play Toy Story Mania. Essentially, you're in a cart, you've got a little shooter, and you go to different screens, and you're shooting different things for points. So I haven't studied up on this, so I might be really, really, really bad. This is a queue that I love to actually wait in. One, it's cool inside, nice air conditioning, but also two, you've really got some, I don't know. Oh, you didn't see that. With my sunglasses, I can see red. Oh, that's wild. His whole eye is red. It has to be the polarization of the glasses. That was crazy. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm seeing things on Potato Head, but I'm also indoors with sunglasses. But anyway, yeah, this queue is great. I'm just kind of keeping this shot rolling. Just if you've never been here, kind of can see the queue. Like you got things like the Barrel of Monkeys, you know, everywhere. Everything is sort of mocked off of a game or a toy. Anyway, looks like we're getting our glasses. We are almost to the end. Wait time said 5 minutes, but I mean I doubt we've been in here 5 minutes yet. Just from walking in, we are already about to load up. So now again, this is during the early park entry that's offered to the hotel guests if you're staying. It's only 8:32 and we've already done Toy Story Mania, and now we are getting on, or excuse me, we've already done Slinky Dog.
Going again as soon as we replace the batteries.
1 to 2.
Rex, can you hurry it up, please?
In a minute, I think it'd be 3 and 4. We by ourselves, 3 and 4. If we right here,
I'll be by myself.
because it's on. We're gonna kick your tail for.
It's gonna be on. You think you're gonna win this?
Yes, you're gonna do.
Okay, we've got a battle.
You better record the whole time.
We got a battle.
You gotta race this one. And that.
The ride just went on a little bit of a temporary pause here.
Kind of group.
Okay, here we go, guys.
Hey, partners! Welcome to the practice game!
Go ahead, pull the string.
Look those times!
Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down. I'll check in after the game. I have to win this.
Oh, great job, deputies!
Hey, 125,100. That is our score today, everybody. Let's see what the others ended up with. That was a pretty bad game. I could do better. I can do better. Best in vehicle, 173. Best this hour, 240. Wow, very good. All right, and we're back. How did we do?
Mom won. I won.
Mom wins. No way. Mama tripping, took it home. So, yeah. So 131,000? 131,500. You guys saw I was at 125,000. And how much did you do?
Not good.
Not good. Okay.
I think that'll work.
We will have a rematch later in the day for sure. And Dad's going to take home the bacon. It's birthday trip for me. I got to win this. Welcome to Galaxy's Edge here at Walt Disney World in Hollywood Studios. This by far is our favorite spot in the park, which as Star Wars fans for my whole life and Little Trippin's whole life, we could just really stay here all day. I love how immersive the land is, all the details. There's so much to look at, and every time we're here we find something new. But this is a start of a great morning. We're headed now to go to get a little bite to eat at Ronto Roasters. I'm gonna grab a Ronto Wrap just up here and have some food. And then we've got a lightning lane for Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. And I've only ever piloted the ship once. And since it's my quote unquote birthday trip, I'm gonna see if me and Little Trippin can't pilot the largest hunk of junk or the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. So anyway, let's go get a bite to eat. excited on Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. We just finished up breakfast over at Ronto Roasters and cashed in on our lightning lane here. Before we got here though, little Trippin found himself something. What'd you find?
Popcorn bucket,
501st Clone Trooper popcorn bucket. So of course we had to stop and pick that up. But anyway, now we are essentially on a walk of our own. Let me show you. Like all of the standby line is over here, and we are in the lightning lane line. And so far, oh, there's only like one other group of people coming on up. So I may have to drink this drink quick.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy. Pilots to navigate, engineers to operate the ship, and gunners to defend the shipments. And that is where you come in. Oh, the Millennium Falcon. Oh no, for some very fast and very profitable expeditions. Chewbacca, my fine friend! Yes, as we agreed, you let us use the ship, we'll get you the supplies you need. It's a win-win. You help the resistance, and I get all the profits. But the first order will never know we were there. Okay, time to go, so, bye-bye. We better go before he changes his mind. Move along, my friends. Listen carefully and remember.
Thank you.
Have you guys make a nice U-turn so that you're facing the door. 2 in the front, 2 in the middle.
Right here, so one pilot here, another pilot here, facing me. Pilot. Good. You're going left and right, and you're going up and down. To go up, you're going to pull towards yourself. To go down, you push, and then press the flashing button. The flashing button.
You think you got that? Oh. You've done it before. It's been a long time. But you get to go to hyperspace. I'm gonna push. Okay, here we go. It's time to board. That was awesome. I think it took us, what, 5 minutes? And we both get to pilot the Millennium Falcon. So excited.
Very good. A few brand new crew members and a few returning for another mission. Excellent! You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make Hondo some money.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise young
Here we
legs.
go, everybody.
Por favor.
All right.
Push the flashing button to take off.
Flash the button.
Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. Only one gunner. With your minute to get those extra seats. Weapons are online. Left pilot, hit the boosters. Now let's go get that coaxium. Right pilot, make the jump to light speed. It's time, go! Oh, there's the train. Come, Papa. Yes, keep shooting. They've locked onto us. Take evasive action. There it is. After that train. Flight engineers, fire the harpoon. Excellent. Now, gunners, shoot the cargo free. Left pilot, brakes.
Oh, I missed the break.
My friends, that could have been much worse. Okay, at least we got it. It's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friends. The power of the ship. Well, I grab
up!
You see, just as I promised, my friend. Now that the resistance has what they need, maybe a little something for Ronto. Violence. Line up behind the train so we can harpoon that last car. Let's shoot the train. Engineers, reel us closer. The cargo's ready. We keep shooting. Good job, my friend. Yes. We got the coaxium. I will grab it. You keep up to the train. Let's go. A gunship. Oh, that's ridiculous. Things are getting too hot. We've got to get out of here. A distraction. Fire the missiles at the train. Hurry.
Oh my gosh, my fingers.
It's coming down! Let's pilot! Hit the boosters! Boost! We're boosting! We did not die! Let's get out of here! Yes, Chewie will pilot us remotely. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
Woo! Fresh off the Millennium Falcon, it's safe to say that we got both coaxiums on the ride, which is not always easy to do. Sometimes you only get away with one of them, and maybe even none of them. But anyway, we are headed over to Tower of Terror to check in on another lightning lane, so we'll see you guys over there. Okay, everybody, we have made it over to Sunset Boulevard, and we're now headed to Hollywood Tower of Terror. Our lightning lane return time is coming up, so we're gonna get there just about 5 minutes early, because you can go ahead and tap in 5 minutes early before your scheduled time. So we'll get that one, and then we're trying to modify. We've got Slinky Dog Dash, or excuse me, Toy Story Mania booked again as a lightning lane, but we're trying to modify that maybe for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. As soon as we tap in here at Hollywood Studios, we can actually book another lightning lane. So we'll have maybe a couple of lightning lanes we can play with here. We are inside the Hollywood Tower of Terror Hotel, ready to go ahead and get into the pre-show.
Key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Finished with the pre-show, and now we are headed into the last staging area in the boiler room to load up on our elevator. I think we're in the back because they load the middle rows first. So yeah, we're in the back.
Welcome everyone to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. I will call you each on board in just a moment. Once on board the elevator, all luggage will go on the floor by your feet. Please hold on to any loose items in your hands and buckle your seatbelts. Seatbelts here individual, go from left to right. That is your left to your right only. Thank you all so very much and enjoy your stay with us here at the 13 Diamond Award-winning Hollywood Tower Hotel. Hands up everyone, thank you so much, and once you get to your rooms, should you need anything at all, please just scream.
13 yen.
Dashing.
Good, that looks good. Your burger. Oh, this is with a choke.
One stormy night long ago, 5 people stepped through the door of an elevator and had a nightmare. That door is opening once again, and this time, it's opening for you. You are about to discover what lies beyond the 5th dimension, beyond the deepest, darkest corner of your imagination, in the Tower of Terror.
It's always warned of you.
A warm welcome back to those of you who made it, and a friendly word of warning, something you won't find in any guidebook. The next time you check into a deserted hotel on the dark side of Hollywood, make sure you know just what kind of vacancy you're filling, or you may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
That is such a, God, so fun. I just love it. And we're on our way now to sort of take our time back over to Toy Story Mania. We're gonna redeem our lightning lane there at somewhere a little after 11:30, I believe. So we'll go back and we'll have another battle that's gonna be completely off camera because I have to win that battle. So there's no and ifs or buts about it. Anyway, we're gonna take a couple of detours and actually take a detour over to Star Tours. So we're gonna go look through some shops. If there's anything here to kind of show you, I'll show you. Otherwise, we'll see you at Star Tours. Made it over to Star Tours and are waiting in a 15-minute standby line because 15 minutes, it's probably not actually 15 minutes, and we can keep a lightning lane out there. So this ride is of course a classic here at Hollywood Studios. It's a little bumpy, but they have added some new scenes as of late. So we're hoping that we get one of the new scenes. We have been assigned to Gate E for our trip. Now I don't know where we're going on this trip. It's somewhat unknown. So we'll just have to find out when we get on the ship. How do I look? These suit me? My new glasses. It is time to board. Let's get on our Star Speeder and let's see where our tour takes us. I'm just gonna enjoy this ride and we will see you after the fact. We are fresh off of Star Tours and that scene was fantastic. Little Trippin' will have to tell you what it is, but we're down in the gift shop right now, and well, as a toy channel, it's time to show you some toys. All right, what do we got, Little Trippin'? Show us around. So we got
Wars of the Republic.
Hold them up like.
Obi-Wan.
Okay. Here, you can come over here and let these folks look.
12th Troopers.
Okay.
And then we got Savage Request from the Clone Wars series.
What a sick looking figure. Basically, we've got a whole wall here of figures. They've got a lot of Black Series, and they have some of the exclusive like Droid Factory, different figures. I really like the IG-12 here with Grogu and Boba Frick. I see in there. It says Anzelian, but we all know that's Boba Frick. They do have the Shadows of the Empire, the 2-pack with Leia and Luke. We've got a bunch of the Droid Factory sets down here, as well as several of the more recent wave of Black Series that has come through. So it's great to see all these figures. I imagine that these are all the same figures as we kind of go back in here. But what else do we want to go look at? Let's go look. I know one of the items he's been looking to find is the Cal Kestis. This is the Jedi Survivor blade. There it is. It's got all the color changing lights from the different blades that Cal ends up carrying. Looks like they have a whole bunch of them here, which is fantastic. How much are they? Does it show?
Probably the same. 220.
Yeah, 220? Perfect. All right. Thank you, by the way. Of course.
I love Mace.
I do like Mace Windu's as well. Everybody loves the purple lightsaber. Well, we can come back and grab it before we leave, so you don't have to walk around with it. Unless we go back to the resort, and we'll get it before we go to back to the resort. Noah, behind you, they've got 501st Clone Trooper helmets.
Oh, and then the 212.
And the 212 Clone Troopers. Those are fantastic. Very nice, very nice.
They got Moff Gideon's.
I love Moff Gideon's helmet. I like the Armorer's helmet too.
My favorite is so good.
Yeah, his is great.
Mom, let me show you a big 2 Black Series I really like.
Oh yeah, I forgot the. Oh, sorry.
Two that I actually been looking for.
Forgot to show this 3-pack down here. This is awesome. This is Gilead Pelaeon, Admiral Thrawn, and Joruus. 3-pack here from Heir to the Empires. Pretty cool set. And you've got the Howler and Sabine Wren from Ahsoka. I think that might be the first time that we've seen those. And then this is one of my favorite ones. You've got the Jarek set. This is cool. We have entered the single rider line for Rise of the Resistance. We entered the line at 11:32. Currently the wait time for normal is at 60 minutes, so we're going to see if we can save a little time. Now know that if you do single rider, you and your party will be split up. That's okay for us. We've ridden this ride many times, so we're okay with being split up. But anyway, let's get into the ride. The single rider line, you enter all the way from the side, and boy, you get such a good view of everything here in the building. It's quite spectacular. All right, let's go. We get to go past all this line. I love it. Pro tip, guys. If you've rode the ride before, single rider all day.
One with them. 7-1.
I legally have to ask you this too.
They're doing 2 in 1.
For the 5, 3 on silver, 2 on orange. Alright, resistance sympathizers, turn around and face me. Look below you and memorize the card you're standing on. It's important. In silver, orange, blue, and red. When the cell door opens, I will call you in by color group. You will go inside, make patient on the same mark inside the cell. Until the interrogation begins. If you have any heavy bags or backpacks, take them off your back, not hold them in your hands. If you have any top your heads, hats, sunglasses, those weird looking things they'll call pinky ears. Remove them down and hold them in your hands. Silver and orange water, double to the right.
us.
Yes, General.
Enemies from the First Order. We will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want.
Take this corridor to the turbo lift, then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Baidu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. Everybody, Lock 3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoner bounding at There they are! Fire!
The escape pods just below us. Take those down. Hurry! No, not up! I said down!
This does not look good. Try to find another way down to the escape pods.
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction.
Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless.
There's nowhere to run.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck. All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod detail.
Lieutenant back here. Greg! You're right. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
We're headed over to Docking Bay to pick up some food, and the rest of the family headed over to Woody's lunchbox to get the grilled cheese, which is awesome, always great. So I'm gonna get over here, grab my bite, and get into some air conditioning because it's a little chilly inside, and that's what I want to do. I want to get chilly. So this is the inside of Docking Bay 7, and as you can see, they've got several delicious things on the menu, including Ronto Wraps. Everything has a great name, and everything is sort of themed around, say, like space food. I myself got a hot chicken tip yip, which you'll see in just a second. It's a very good dish, I love it. This is the hot chicken tip yip. It is basically hot chicken breast, rice, and then a corn and jicama slaw. Very, very, very good. But the family really likes Woody's lunchbox, and there they get the grilled cheese. We get tater barrels with some queso that you can dip it in. I'd say that that's also delicious, but in Star Wars land, I've got to eat like I'm there, Star Wars land, in Batuu. I think that's going to be it for part 1 of our Hollywood Studios day. It's going to be such a long day. I've got to break this video up into 2 parts, but that's okay. We want to recommend that you come back for part 2, where we will be going to Oga's Cantina. We do have lightning lanes for Rock and Roller Coaster and a couple of other rides, including Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So if you want to see those, make sure to tune in to part 2 of the Hollywood Studios vlog series. But as always, I want to thank you so much for watching our videos. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can stay in tune with everything that we're going to be doing over this Disney World trip. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!